Hey collective, how are we doing today? It's Genesis, and I'm back to do this thing that we do. Alright guys, we're gonna get a general collective reading. Alright, so that means it's not for everyone. Don't square peg round hole it. If it's not yours, it's not yours. Don't make it fit. Leave it for somebody else. Take what's yours, leave the rest. You know the drill. Alright? The collective does anyways. As for the rest of you, you'll learn, or you won't. Whatever. I'm glad you're back. I just keep getting nudged and nudged and nudged all day to keep dropping these messages for you guys. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming to my space. It's nice and safe for you. I have cleared the energy. I have meditated on the message, and I have prayed, for protection and all that jazz. So come on in, put your feet up, stay a while with me, let's chat, okay? So we're just gonna pull a little bit of these, a few of these, and see where it takes us. See what message has got for us today. If you are shaking, I'm sorry. You're attached to the chair that I'm sitting in, and it is what it is. We're doing what we can do here. We have it is okay to need people. Not everyone is the enemy. Divine protection. Sorry. Shaky. Earth shake. We may change that for next time. It is what it is. Work with me, guys. I appreciate you. Remember, people can change. You did. Well, where are we going with this? We're going a lot of places, I feel like. So, I got a whole mess right here, so let me get this together. I want to pull one more card, okay? I think that last card is a message all in itself. For real, for real. Give me the last card. What is the message? What is the message? All right. Easily swayed. Doesn't think for self. Lets others live life for them. Stands for nothing. Okay. Well. Oops. Sorry. It's a jungle in here for real, guys. And a whole mess right there. It'll be okay. And I just saw a card that said, clean your altar. No jokes on that one, huh? Give me a few minutes. And I'm not going anywhere. I just made that up. But I am moving around, trying to grab a few things, okay? Alright. My vape mostly. Sorry guys. I'm not promoting any bad health, but any bad habits, but I got some I'm still trying to cut loose of, so I apologize. What's the message? What's the message? I got like two storylines going here, okay? Two different scenarios. You want to give me nothing? Bow. Challenges. Alright, we're just going to take that one for right now. Let me get this out. It's okay to need people. Not everyone is your enemy. Big facts, Not everybody is going to take your weaknesses and use them against you. Or take your hour of need and be like, oh girl, can you believe that she asked me for that? She can't even do this. She can't even do that. Not everyone's going to be like that, okay? Divine protection, that speaks for itself. My collective, you are divinely protected. Big energy out there's got you. The OG energies got you. You are wrapped up in all the divine glory. You have a shield. You're cocooned in angel wings. You're being shielded from all and any bullshit that comes towards you. Okay, these two cards right here. So either you have somebody, not either way, you have somebody in your energy who is easily swayed. Either you, somebody somebody you fucking with, somebody coming in. They're easily swayed. They're of two minds. They're a people pleaser. They just want to do what other people, think's cool. Like they want to be the cool kid, but, they stand for nothing. Their word ain't shit. They can't think for themselves. It's, whatever I got to do to make these people like me. And then, whatever. So here's the deal. Either it's somebody from your past who's like that, who kind of is a sellout, kind of sold you out, sorry guys. Kind of sold you out or whatever, talk shit about the collective and, my bad, whatever, to look cool, to, look like they're on one, like they're doing something, because everybody else was on the bandwagon of hating collective, because y'all's light be irritating people's demons, you know what I'm saying? You shine so fucking bright, it just pisses people off because their sunglasses ain't strong enough. I don't know, fuck them though. But this is somebody you cared for or you do care for. And either they switch up on you. You know it. The energy shifts. You're in tune with it. So either the collective is you're divinely protected from them. So whatever they're doing, any of their slander, their bullshit, their gossip, whatever, they ain't hurting you. They ain't tarnish you. In fact, they're making themselves look stupid because that's all they ever do is play themselves. But collective's also asking, to remember, and right here too for this one as well. We'll lay that with both of them. Remember, people can change. You did. People do heal. People do right wrongs. People do want to be a better person. I haven't always been of the light. I haven't always been good. I used to be a motherfucker, really, real selfish and all types of shit. And life happens. And you see the things that you do. You see the pain that you cause. And it makes you want to change the way you are. And you do that. So maybe somebody's in the process of doing that right now, okay? That's it. So either somebody's just on some fuck shit and they're fucking people pleaser and they want to be a part of the cool kids club and they don't realize that, the collective is the cool kids, the coolest of all the kids. Don't worry, because Most High got you protected, okay? And they are doing it. But remember that they can change, okay? So somebody may be going through the process of, healing, changing, trying to be better. They're starting to see the light, their third eye starting to crack open. They're like, what is that? Oh no, close it. They're getting the crusties out and shit. They don't know what the fuck's going on, all right? They probably don't know what the fuck's going on though, for real. Like, you remember being confused and like, motherfucker, like you think you're losing your fucking mind because of shit that's going on around you? Yeah, they may be at the very, very beginning of that, okay? Challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Well, I think this card's for everybody. We always got a decision to make, and we all need to work on inner healing. But the person who is on their, of two minds, who wears multiple masks, yeah, they're going through some challenges. They're working on their inner healing, okay? So I think Spirit is asking us to give grace. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They're not awake yet. They don't know what they're doing. And I know it sucks to have to, overlook stuff, or not overlook, that's a wrong word, but to forgive. You maybe even need to be a guiding post for these people. I'm not for sure. I think that's what we're supposed to do as people of the light, is to help people heal and go and grow and, do better. But that also doesn't mean like you got to be like all about them in your life. No. A snake sheds their skin too, only to become a bigger snake. They may be shedding their skin because they a bigger fucking snake and they putting on a show. But because we are of the light collective, you are of the light. Divine is asking you to remember people do change. Give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Like, work with them. And don't worry, whatever they throw at you, even if they end up switching back to the dark side, Luke, I am your father. You're divinely protected, okay? They can't get you. Nan, okay? Anything else on these cards? Spirit? What's the message? What is the message? Nope. I'm not just spinning out of this one's. That's what I'm feeling. We're gonna set these to the side. Oh, let me spray some of this stuff on me. Alright, there we go. Oh, that feels better. Sorry guys, I've been getting my own world. Because literally I'm in a room just talking to myself. And, well, I find myself super entertaining and like the best company ever. So the fact that there's a camera going and I get sidetracked. I got ADD, yo. It is what it is. I be drinking these Celsius drinks too, and I'm not being paid. But let me tell you what, I love them. They're so good, but I might need to pump my brakes a little bit. All right. What is the message for the collective? Spirit? What is the message for the collective, Spirit? Boop. We got 4 of them out here. All right. We have Miracle. Number 33. It is a ascended master number. All right. It says the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of the source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. This basically says, yeah, anything is possible. Having faith in God and knowing that we're all connected, interconnected. We are all parts of a whole. You know, it is what it is, which goes back to, remember, people can change because we're all parts of a whole, just walking towards a light and elevating in frequency. So, you know, we got 10, which is a, it's an ending of some sort. It doesn't have to be, but anyway. Authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, direct, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. I think we are spirits asking, guiding us to be a guiding light, you know, lead the others out of the dark. Authority, somebody that they look up to, somebody who knows something about, you know, who's an authority in something. It just means that they're, you know, an expert-ish, you know, or a figure of authority, somebody who can tell you what to do, who has power, okay? Authority can be misused, absolutely, but it's direct and yet receptive, wise, and loving. So Spirit gives us the answers and the guidance to tell you guys in the messages that me and other readers put out. And that doesn't mean that you can't be receptive to receiving those same messages and be a guiding post to others around you, just in simple ways, just lending an ear when somebody needs it. You know, being that good friend. If you do things with good intentions, good things will happen. So in all those ways of just being a good person, like, just don't be a dick. We raise the vibration, the frequency, and that helps us get, you know, it helps us all get up higher, more towards the light, and closer to ascension, okay? Or more into our ascension, however you want to look at that, guys, okay? Crown chakra. The frequency of crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. What did I say? Yeah. It all goes back to how we are all connected to source. Our spiritual connected to the universe, to the source, to all of it. And it has to do with anything is possible, transmuting the negative into light. I really think we're being asked to guide. But let's see. Let's keep going, guys. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. I really love this card because my goal, I've said this before today or earlier today, is to be the objective witness. Life is not happening to us. Life is just happening. Okay? 95% of the shit that goes on in the life and in our world and what we take is like, why'd they do that to me? They didn't do shit to you. They're just doing it. It is just action and reaction, okay? Whether you did something to cause them to react, it doesn't matter. There's a reaction to something, okay? That's all things are. Action and reaction. Whether the reactions are what we say are whatever, are appropriate or whatever, that's not for us to decide, all right? What we can do is when something happens and it affects us in a way that is triggering, that makes our emotions run high, that makes our eye twitch, makes me want to cuss somebody or slap a bitch. Yeah. Take a minute, practice the pause, hit the fucking brakes, all right? and be like, why? Because that's not of the light. We know that's not of the light. That's not how, that's not doing good. That's doing dick shit. Like us wanting to get our liquor back. You know, that's dick shit. We don't do that. We are the collective here. No, no, no. Not us, all right? Reflect on it. Why did it make you feel that way? Why does that fuck up your feelings? And think back, it could be childhood shit, it could be whatever. It'd be like, damn. You know, it's all about healing. It's all about us doing our inner work, our healing, and doing better. And when we heal, the more we heal, the less shit bothers us. We become unbothered. It's not acting like we're unbothered, then going home and stewing on shit and trying to be cool. No, I'm talking about being for real, unbothered. Because what people have going on in their life, that's a them thing and not a you thing. All right? They got that shit going on, or they react the way they are. They're doing them because that's a fucking you thing, or you thing, not a them thing. Okay? So that's their own healing. When they get triggered, or when they act some kind of funky ass way, or get some stank ass attitude with you, that is a them thing. Okay, not a you. Fuck that. If they act weird because you put up some boundaries and they want to overstep them, fuck them. Hold your boundaries. That's you having respect for yourself, loving yourself, and helping you heal yourself. They need to learn something about it. All right. But when we separate our feelings from that, and we don't let our feelings get fucked up because of somebody else's feelings being fucked up, because fuck it, that's something you got to work on. I don't feel no type of way about it. I said no. That's a strong no. There ain't no but if, whatever talking. If your feelings are hurt because I don't want to do what you said, or because I won't get along with and go along with whatever y'all are fucking trying to do, don't include me, man. I'm sorry your mom never told you no and you're spoiled. I don't know, man. But that's a them thing. They need to work on them. Separate yourself. Become objective. Step away from it and be the objective witness. Watch it unfold. And if you are triggered or feel fucked up, work on you, man. That's what we're here to do. Work it on us. Give to yourself. It's about unconditional love, but we can't unconditionally love everybody else around us if we don't love ourselves that way first. All right? For real. Love yourself. It's all this journey is about. It is about self-love and healing. Forgiving ourselves for the fucked up shit that we've done, for how we didn't take care of ourselves, release the guilt, transmute the negativity to the positive. Yeah, it ain't all fucking rainbows and fucking cupcakes. It ain't ever gonna be. It never was. But you can handle it better. Let the emotions roll, man. Don't bottle them up, stuff them down, repress shit, wait to fucking blow a fucking gasket, get an aneurysm in your eye bust out of your fucking skull. Don't do that. That's not healthy. Feel them. It's okay to fucking cry. Cry about it. I cry all the fucking time. I'm a crybaby. I cry because I'm happy. I cry because I'm sad. I cry because I'm depressed. I cry because it's Wednesday. All right? I be crying all the fucking time. But I'm working through my feelings. I process them. I let them the fuck go. After we do that, I don't get fucked up by the same shit no more. Nope. It's out of my system. And then I truly am unmotherfucking bothered. Alright, so there's that lesson, guys. Let's grab some more cards, okay? I love it when you guys come to see me. Alright, so you do have some of your energy. I don't like pulling just to ask about certain people because I don't feel like this is like, I don't give a fuck about your karmic relationships. I don't care about that. I don't care if they're thinking about you, if they're obsessed with you. And you shouldn't either, because fuck them. They were fucking horrible. Who cares if they feel bad? I don't want them to think about me ever. I want them to forget my name and my face. They were fucking horrible to me. I'm glad I got away. You know? I mean, I know you guys still got feelings. Some of you still got feelings for them and stuff, and there's the hope that they may. Cool. I'm not there in that place, so we won't be getting those narratives here, okay? Because in my world, no. I may still love somebody, but I love you from a distance. I love you from 14 states away. Holla at you later. Don't call me unless you're dying type shit. That's where I am in life, okay? I don't hate nobody. I don't wish harm on nobody. I pray for motherfuckers every day. I pray. But I can't let them be around me to fuck with my mental health. I'm not doing it. I love myself more. Sorry. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pick cards and I'm just kind of lollygagging and stuffs. Alright, guys. Let's see what these ones got to say. What's the message for collective? Do you you're on Blue's Clues? We're not. Never mind. Anywho, it just popped in my head. Blue's Clues. Here's the melody never. Jesus. Cheese and rice, Aaliyah. Alright. Hand me something for the collective. Oh no. So, how's y'all's day going? Like, it got ridiculously bitter cold where I am. So, I don't want to leave my house. I had to. Not that I like the cold. I love the season changing, how when the seasons change and stuff, but it's like gray outside right now. I don't know if people are from the Midwest or up north, like y'all know, like it's gray and it feels like ice. The air just feels, it just cuts through you right now. It's just, and like this weekend or just, yeah, it was warm. I was in a tank top outside. I'm thrown off. It's just too much. Okay, well, I shuffled those for about 1,000 years, so I don't think we're getting anything out of there. Mirror. It says, treat your body like the palace it is. What did I say? Self-love, learning to love yourself unconditionally. Decorate that palace, clean that palace, pour into that palace, spruce it up. Love your fucking body, man. Love your vessel. It's the only one we get this time. I mean, we'll get another one later, maybe, if we were meant to come back, but, sprinkle it with sunshine and stuff. Whatever that means. Anywho. Back to you, Scott. Let me tell you, this Celsius drink got me on 1,000. So I'm sorry, I've been super ADD today. I don't know what I want to grab. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Balancing act. Magic prayer. Storm fields. Travel. Boundaries. And dry desert. Alright, guys. So we got this energy that you're being divinely protected from in case they do any fuck shit, okay? They're of two minds. We have established that already. They may have a rebirth. I don't know. May not. Let me get my bearings on this one. Alright. So, they're probably walking a thin line right now. Between good and bad. Being in the light. Being in the dark. Trying to cut people off that, don't serve their higher purpose. Being scared to take that leap. Okay? They've probably, since if they've gotten this far and they're in that balancing act already. Yeah, right here. That card was in my lap. They've gotten some clarity about, I'm going to say just life. We're going to go real fucking broad with it. I don't think there's any specific situation. Not about you and who you are to them. None of that. I don't like doing the relationship stuff. It is what it is. I don't feel like that's it's not my message today. All right? So, they've got a lot of clarity. Like, they see the light, okay? They see what's up. And they've probably, had a storm field. Shit's probably got a story. Look at that's a tornado ripping through a fucking house. You know what tornadoes do? I'm from the Midwest. I do. They fucking destroy lives. We're still rebuilding a whole town that got destroyed. The next county over from me, you got destroyed like last year and a half ago, something like that. Just fucking demolished. It's been 2 years ago. Yeah, this fall. All right. They've had life. Yeah, that's a 9. That's almost like the end of it. Like that's an almost, it looks like it's a painful ending. They've had something really fucked up happen. Something has really been destroyed within them, or maybe out in a 3D world. Maybe life has been turned the fuck upside down. Maybe they've lost their house, or they're just not so stable anymore. Their work isn't so great. Financially, they may be fucked up. Emotionally, they may be fucked up. They don't know what's what, right? You obviously have put some kind of separation between the two of you. You're divinely protected. You're being told to remember people can change. So this is somebody who's been kind of a dick to you. Probably more than kinda. But we're just gonna leave it at there, okay? They've been fucked up. Something happened. Divine came in and said, and just, I don't know what that was, but they just kind of destroyed it, tore it down. It's just got to be tore apart so it can come back together. All right, we have to break things apart so the light can get in. All right, they 9/11, September 11th may be important. November 9th maybe. They've gotten some clarity on the situation, right? They see things. They see where they're error of their ways. They see how being of two minds and not standing for anything and not thinking for themselves, and thinking maybe if I don't make any decisions, then I can't be held accountable. Well, you know what? Then you just have to be happy with the way life is, and they probably don't have anything because they just let everybody else make up for them, decide for them, whatever. And other people are going to look out for themselves before they look out for somebody. And just be real. So, they've said a magical prayer. It's probably went up 5. That's conflict, maybe. They've said a magical prayer. They're in some conflict, though. You know what I'm saying? They have. But they've definitely, I think that storm brought them to their knees, maybe. I mean, that's why Divine's asking you to remember that people do change, because you did, alright? And it's okay to need somebody. They're not always your enemy. This may be a word of advice to them. It's okay. Maybe they've been so beat down and so barraged by the world, living in that two minds that they don't know who to ask for help and they're scared to. That could be it. That could be a message for them, for the cross watcher, for whoever. Because collective, I feel like you're on point, like you're on game. But they said a magical prayer. They've asked for help, probably from God. God's probably broke them down. He's probably made them come to their knees. They had a moment, come to Jesus moment or some shit. What else we got? So, we got travel. This could be you or them traveling. Closing the distance between you guys, whether it be emotionally, physically, mentally. Just a line of communication or whatever. Maybe this is what they want. Maybe they want to close the gap. Could be. But you have super duper high boundaries, which is awesome, and I'm so proud of you guys because, you built those walls high. If they really want to come in, they can climb. Or if you want them in, you'll let a ladder down. But you've made your fortress. You're protected. That doesn't mean don't always let somebody in, though. And that is what Divine is saying. You are protected. They got you. Remember, people can change. But your boundaries are high. And they are they feel like they left outside in the heat. Cottonmouth, scared to talk, can't talk, just smacking, sticking together like it's hot as a motherfucker, and collective won't let me in. Collective won't talk to me. Collective won't acknowledge me. Collective doesn't even fucking think I'm a person anymore because, well, they did some real inhumane shit to you. You're like, you won't even spit on this motherfucker and they're damn near on fire. Sorry, it's not funny. It's funny. Anyway, hold on, let me get a drink. But, alright, so you're being asked to use your discernment in this situation. Alright? We are all parts of the whole, so they are of the light. They just gotta get shined up, I reckon. Collective gotta sprinkle their pixie dust on them. I think you have already. And, that's, that's probably why they're of two minds. They probably weren't of two minds before until you talk to them and you turn them on to some shit and you enlighten their mind, their heart, their soul a little bit, and they're like, oh shit, there's a whole nother world out there? Things can be different? I didn't know there was good people. You probably, changed their mind about a lot of stuff. So, remember to give grace, but that doesn't mean be stupid, collective, alright? Let's see what else we got. Well, monkey. I'm not picking all them up. I have to move everything. We're just gonna leave them there, okay? Alright, we got nothing popping with these. Whoop, whoop. And collective doesn't, not collective. Spirit hasn't told me. This can be anybody, alright? Like, this ain't like, I have nothing telling me if this is not your brother, your mom, your co-worker from 7 years ago at that factory you worked at in Utah. I don't know if this is your ex-boyfriend, your ex 4 times ago, your sister-in-law that your brother divorced, 7 years ago. I don't know who this is. All I know is somebody who once was of the dark, collective got in their ear a little bit. Their whole world, they started seeing the light. Their whole world fell apart. That's normally what happens. Their little third eye's cracking open. They're wiping the sleep out of it, and they're wanting to close the gap. They want to either talk to you or come closer to you, or because you were the person who opened the door to spiritualism, or any kind of religion, whatever you got going on, whatever you be talking about, collective, with your beautiful divine just stuff's pouring out, your stuff people be soaking all up, just sitting around like your mouth's dripping honey. They just want to hear it all. There's such good shit. Yeah, they want some more of that honey. All right, I don't know male, I don't know female, it don't matter, it's energy. But they need to hear more from you, or more of what you got. Okay, whatever you be talking about, whatever made them see things differently. All right, because they are getting tossed about in a storm, or have been. They've had their come to Jesus moment, and yeah, they don't know how to walk in this life. They don't know how, everything's falling apart for them right now. Not so much falling apart, like, that insanity feeling that we get where you're like, is this real life? This is how things really are? When you detach, when you unplug from the matrix, like for real. If you know, you know. That's all I got on that. If you know, you know. I ain't talking about it. Because people be thinking you're fucking crazy. Alright. My hand's too small to be shuffling all these big cards. Anywho. Alright. Come here. The fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvement. Alright, this is the person coming towards you. They are learning new things. They're soaking in a lot of information. They're researching. They're trying to figure shit out. Alright, because you are nowhere around. Because they got to travel to get to you, and your boundaries are up high as a motherfucker. Alright. Now you're independent free. They cut ties with the old them. With the old shit. With the world. They just snapped out of 3D, probably. Count your blessings. They've had everything ripped from them. Or this is you. I really feel like this is them. This is not you. You already doing awesome. A safe place for you to go. Alright. We got this travel card. They're trying to close the gap. Because you are the one who knew the things. You are the authority in their life when it came to whatever you did to open that third eye, or to get them to have awakening, or an energy shift, or whatever the fuck's going on with them. You are the one who sparked it in them. The catalyst, if you will. That's you. Alright? You're the authority. And they're traveling. They're clear. They're clear about everything. But they're clear that they can't get to you very easy. You are like, no. Stay the fuck over there. For real. A safe place, blah blah blah. A safe place to go, for you to go. I think this is them. I think they need a safe place to go. I think they're out. They don't have. They just came into the light, or they're trying to. They're coming out of the shadows, and now their shadow friends in the dark think they smell funny and shit because they done found the light. All right, they be like, they funny now. There's something not right about them. What happened to them? They don't feel right. Yeah. Or they can feel all their energy, the dark energy around them, and it fucks them up, and they need somewhere safe to go. All right. They are now independent and free, and they need a safe place to go. All right. They're learning new skills, all this rapid upgrades, downloads and shit, but they don't know what the fuck to do with it. Okay. They don't know. They're newbies, and they're trying to soak it all in and figure it all out. They are literally walking into the dark blind. Or walking in the light with a blindfold. Count your blessings. They may not have much. This is a magician right here. They're trying to create. They don't know how. So, I know what I'm about to say. It doesn't matter. I got cards to support what I'm about to say. It is what it is. What I'm about to say is, my loves, my collective, if this is you and you know what I'm talking about, and you know that you got somebody struggling, and despite, I mean, you got boundaries up, and keep your boundaries up. Keep them safe, okay? Divine is asking you, I wouldn't, if I felt this was a narcissist, if I felt this was a narc or somebody who's going to harm you or anything like that, I'm not saying get into a relationship with anybody, because I don't even feel like this is love. It could be love, but now y'all in a friend zone. Keep it in a friend zone, okay? Somebody needs you, all right? And as being part of the collective and being part of the light, it is our job to help those, despite what they've done to us. Remember, everybody can change. You did, all right? It's okay to reach out. Touch base. If you know that you impacted somebody's life, or if you've heard some news on somebody or whatever, you got somebody that you keep your distance from, do touch base with them. Please do. See where they're at. If you've heard if shit got fucked up, if shit, like everything fell apart from them, it might be because it's falling together, but they need help with the pieces. And you're the authority who helped them get there. Use your discernment, of course, but miracles happen, and you will be given the things that you need to provide for, like, to show them the way, the message you need for them to hear, the resources and whatnot. It will come together, because if it's a good intention and from a good, safe, happy, good place where you want nothing but good for them, of love, of light, it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to. And if it's of love and light, and if they are truly of love and light, it's going to work out in the best possible way, okay? I just want to say that. I'm not saying buy somebody a bus ticket or plane ticket, fly them to your house, and I'm going to stay with you. No. Keep yourself safe. Keep your distance. Do not jump back into something that you know is no good. But if you can help somebody get the help that they need, whether it be a therapist, or, help them find a place to stay, or help them talk to their family if they're scared to talk to their family, or, because, bad blood or whatever, do that. Or try to help them, be that listening ear. The three fates. What comes around. I think this is a gentle reminder of what we put out is what we get back. You're divinely protected. What you need will be provided. And there's always blessings when you work up the light. Not that you should do something because of karma, of good karma. But I think that was just a message to say, hey, what comes around? So if you know somebody of need and you're not paying attention to, then are you doing good? When we turn a blind eye, that's just as bad as just blatantly not doing anything. I mean, it is blatantly not doing anything, I know we can't all save everybody, but if you know somebody, you can. You may not be able to save the world, but if you can make a positive impact in somebody's life, then you're changing their world. So, get what you can get, okay? Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. So you guys may not be happy doing this, all right? Reaching out to the person who's wronged you, who's done some fuck shit, who's broke your heart possibly, or run your name in the mud, or, just all around just did some real dick shit, stabbed you in the back, and fucked you over. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Do the work of the light, always with love. And what comes around, all right, guys, will be good things. We're here to heal, okay? We're here to help raise the vibration, my collective, so just don't put yourself in no way of trouble. Strange Valentine. Love is strange. What I got on that then? Yeah, I mean, love is strange. The way we love everybody could be. Like I said, maybe they had to go out in the world and learn lessons and get their heart broke and have somebody do them how they did you, for them to understand how they were doing you was wrong. Maybe their eyes have been open to that. We don't know. But Divine's saying everybody deserves a second chance. We all, redemption's possible for all of us. We weren't always good. I mean, keep them at a distance and keep yourself safe. Don't get wrapped up in the what used to be's, okay? because that was just a mask. You fell in love with the character they created, not who they actually are. They showed you who they really, really were, but you should give them a chance to show you who they've changed into. I think is the message that we're getting here, guys. Okay? I really, really do. I'm not saying go marry this person. I'm not saying move them in. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying hear them out, because there's a lot of distance between you guys. Hear them out. An email just to make sure they're okay. You know, don't let somebody leech to you, you know, on some codependent bullshit. You're not their savior. They need to learn how to save themselves. But you can help with advice, an ear for listening, that type of shit, all right? Morality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Yeah, we only do have one of these lives right now in this vessel. So, you know, it's life. It's short. It's a blink of an eye in the grand scheme of eternity, you know, and it's yours to live. Live it how you choose, how you want, in the way that you think you make the best impact, in the way that would make you the happiest, in the way, do your life the way you want to. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell you to do that. Don't, by no means, I'm no authority on anything, all right? I'm just saying, I'm just getting a message out, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to give people a second chance. Not a third or fourth, fifth. If they've shown you, you know what I'm saying? If they've shown you numerous times who they are, then that's who they are. But people do change. It happens. And that's a beautiful thing. And they shouldn't always have their past held against them. I've had my past held against me numerous times, and I'm not that person anymore at all. And I'm sure all you guys have too. How's that feel? It feels really fucking shitty, right? Right, because, you know, I am not, I mean, literally our skin and everything's not even the same as it was 15 years ago, 8 years ago. I'm not that same person. Like, the whole body's regenerated. Not them. Give somebody the chance to prove to you. Not even prove, no, like they have to prove it to you, but let them show you, man. You might be missing one of the most beautiful relationships of your life. I mean, could be, could not be. Always keep yourself safe, though, and Divine's got you protected, okay? If they're walking in the light and they came out the shadows, they ain't in them dingy alleys no more on you know, all grimy and gross on some fucking cringy shit, you know? It's worth a go, you know? Just a hello, how you doing? See how they are, okay? It is the holidays. So don't get swooped up in those fucking feel good used to feelings, okay? But don't just fucking kick somebody to the curb or keep them out in the cold forever, because they may change. And you could be missing out on a great relationship, a great friendship, a great anything, okay? Family, whatever it is. You know, it could affect your whole fucking family. I don't know. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. So, I think you're walking in the light. You got good stuff coming around. You're learning to create what you want. You're learning to grow in your relationship with the divine. You know, you know, you haven't stopped researching either. You're growing. You may know more. I feel like the people I'm talking to do know more. Like, you walked comfortably in your spirituality. You embrace it. You've spent time here. You know what I'm talking about. We know that we can't save everybody. Like, when we first get drawn, like, oh, let me tell you, nobody fucking gives a care. Nobody cares. Like, they're not gonna understand it until it happens to them. But I feel like you guys know what I'm saying. Reach out. Keep yourself protected, though. You're creating the life you want. So if you don't want it to be that way, it won't be that way. And you know that. And it's as easy and as light as what I'm saying that. You know, we have whatever we allow. Life is what we make it. Literally. All right. So I feel like I'm talking to like seasoned vets here. People who've been walking in this life for a while. We ain't on some new shit. We ain't worried about no karma, ain't no this and that. It ain't even about the good and the bad. We're all good. We're just all healing differently. All right. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna I didn't even pull no tarot on that either. Look at that. I'm looking for something. Hold on. Well, where'd they go? I don't know. Well, you know what, guys? I don't think I am going to call a monkey. Here we go. I'm stuck on these Oracle cards, like, for real. I love the artwork on them. We're going to pull one of these. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to call it a message. Put a bow on it, okay? Infinity. I love that she is with a wolf. Anywho, let me get the book real quick, okay? I had to go real quick. It's right here in my lap. Alright. Infinity. Limitless, eternity, boundless. Open your mind to see the endless opportunities and possibilities that your path can lead you to. Your choices are limitless. Know that not all of them will come easily. It's up to you to fight and work towards your desired outcome. See greatness in your heart and your abilities to climb the highest mountain. Be aware that there may be detours, but do not let this discourage you. As you gaze upon the night stars, you may decide to wish upon one. Imagine they are much closer than they appear. The universe is endless. Take a risk. See what it has in store for you. Intentions. Your possibilities are infinite. Never stop reaching through the endless bounty of the universe to grasp your dreams and desires. Take that risk. Everybody can change. You did. You are co-creating with the universe. You can achieve anything you want to. You know, it ain't all gonna be easy. It ain't rainbows and cupcakes all the time. Shit gets hard. But my collective, you guys carry the weight of the world on your shoulders in stilettos and make it look graceful. I promise you, you do. I see y'all out here shining, glowing, doing the damn thing. Spread that shine, okay? All right, my loves. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.